my money from my saving account and put it on my current account, so that he is going to give me another account number. And hey guys, welcome back to another video. If today is your first time on my channel, you are welcome. My name is Billy. On this channel we brings you recipe, lifestyle, as well as tips. I hope you enjoy your time here. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please press on that subscribe button and remember to click on that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, happy new year to you all. Happy 2023. We are in 2023. That is amazing, right? How did you enjoy your holiday? I hope you spend your time with your family. So you know what I'm wishing you? I'm wishing you success, peace, joy, and good health to you and your family. So guys, without wasting time, today I'm just like I come to you. I have a story to tell. I almost got scammed by a scammer. Yes, I just want to share this story to help one or two people to learn something, because sometimes we think that we know everything, that we can detect fraudsters, scammers online here and there, you know, but you don't know that sometimes you don't even know anything. You can't really know them. You can't you can't. Sometimes it's hard, especially when they come around, when they come to you in a sheep clothing, and then you think that they are real. But yeah, I almost got scammed. God saved me. This is how it's happened. This is how it all started. 2 weeks ago, I was at home, you know, relaxing, and I saw a message on my phone, and I clicked on the text message to read what was there, and I saw that there have been a suspicious activity on my account. Somebody was trying to take money from my account. So I was like, what? Excuse me? How did that happen? So I was like, okay, well, what's going on? So I decided to call my bank. You know, I called my bank and I asked them that what is going on. And they told me that, oh, they suspected a suspicious activity on my account in another country, that somebody was trying to take my money, but they stopped it. Now that they're going to block my card and they're going to order me another card. I said, okay, no problem. That is, we ended up this conversation like that. So, you know, it was done and dusted. I move on. A couple of days later, I came back from work and I was sitting in my room trying to do one thing or the other, and I saw a phone calling. A number calling. I've never seen this number. Well, I picked the phone and somebody said, hello. The person addressed me, my first name and my surname. I said, yes, okay. How can I help you? He said, oh, I'm calling from your bank. That there have been a suspicious activities on my account. Somebody was trying to take my money. I say, okay, I've already dealt with that situation. My card has been blocked now, so they're going to send me another card. So it has been sorted out. He said, oh no, this one is just of recent. It's just of recent. They noticed that somebody was trying to take my money, like 22 pounds from my account. And now that is the reason why he was calling to sort it out with me, because this scam situation has been going on. I am the 604 customer that they are dealing with this kind of a scam situation today. I said, okay, so what's your reason of calling? He said, okay, now what you're going to do is that I should go and log into my account, and then so he can tell me what I should do. I said, how am I sure that you are calling from my bank? He said, oh, he is calling from my bank. He work in the special fraud prevention department that deal with this type of situation, this type of scam and stuff like that. I believed him, guys. Can you imagine? I believe him. I believed him because of the situation that happened previously. So I almost, got into his trap. Only God saved me. Only God saved me. So I said, okay. He said I should log into my account. I said, I told him that I can't remember my password, my online account. I can't remember my password because I use online banking, like my app. That is what I use to carry out every transaction that I am making. He said, okay, now what you're going to do is log into your app, and I'm going to show you what you should do. I became dumb. I couldn't react. I never suspected that this person that I'm speaking with right now, he is the scammer. He is the scammer. I didn't know. Because he addressed me by my name and my surname. He even know my address. So it's so weird. I don't understand. I don't understand, how did this happen? And he said I should log into my account, that we are going to sort out the situation, resolve this situation once and for all, so that this karma will stop. They will not come again or attempt any kind of foul play on my account. I said, okay. I logged into my online banking, and he asked me that how many account do I hold with them. I said, okay, I've got my children account and I've got my own account as well, my saving and my current account. It's okay. How much do you have in all of this account? Can you imagine, guys? And even up till now that he's asking me this question, it never occurred to me that this person is a scammer. He said scammer. He said thief. So it didn't occur to me at all. So okay, I said okay. I logged in into, I've already logged in anyway. So he said that, okay, what I should do now, because my saving account is the one that these scammers are targeting. So, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm laughing. This is like, I was petrified. I was shocked. I was shaking. I was cold. So he said that, okay, that my saving account is what this scammer are targeting. So that what we are going to do, I'm going to move all my money from my saving account and put it on my current account, so that he is going to give me another account number and sort code, that I'm going to transfer this money into that number, that new account number that he is giving me. I said, I don't understand. I don't know what to say. I say, how am I sure that you are coming from my bank? He said, we are trying to help you to stop these scammers. Like that, they know that these scammers are from the bank. They work in the bank. In short, that they work in this fraud prevention department, that they are the ones scamming people. I said, okay, how did they even got into my, how did they got into my account? Or before, I mean, how did they got in there? He said, oh, maybe they plant malware virus into my phone. I said, how? I use iPhone. So how is it possible for malware to just get into my phone? I said, no, I don't believe it. He said, okay, maybe I might have clicked on a link. I said, I never clicked on any link that I don't know. So he was just trying to look for something to pin on me. So in the end, to cut this whole story short, in the end, I moved all my money and I put it in my saving account. And he already generated, as I've said earlier, he already generated this account number and sort code for me. And he said, now I should, like when you are online, you are trying to pay, pay another person. So you press pay. So now you have to put on the details and all of the stuff that needed to be there. So I say I should now pay, so that we are going to be moving my money gradually, that we are going to start from 3,900, to be moving it gradually, one at a time. I say, I don't understand. Why? at this moment, it never occurred to me that this guy was a scammer. And it didn't even occur to me to even call my bank, because I was so scared now that he told me that the person that trying to take my money are from the bank. So they are special team that was created to help the bank to fish these people out. So this is the word that he uses. That is why I was stuck. So I didn't trust anybody, even my bank now, and now I don't trust them anymore to even call them to say, okay, some stuff like this is going on, because he already told me that people are trying to scam me, they are from my bank. And he even said to me that right now that he's speaking to me, that somebody is trying to take my £7,000. I said, what is going on? So I thought the bank's supposed to protect my money. So if you cannot stop somebody that you can see right now that is trying to take my 7,000, so how will I trust you to put my money? He said, yes, because this thing is internal. So that is why they are trying to deal with the situation. See, this is what he said. So I click on the pay, guys. He said, okay, I should put my name on the account name, holder name that I want to move the money. I put my name. To start with, I put my name. That's what he says. I should put my name. I put my name, and he said, "Okay, I should type in the 3,900 that I'm trying to send." That's okay. I type in the 3,900. He now said, "Okay, when you are trying to pay somebody from your online banking, so especially if you are using the app, so there's this box that always come out, like it's an arrow, so it will just pop out, and then you have to choose what the reason of transaction, like paying family, pay for property, stuff like that." So he said, now on that menu, as you pick paying for large property. I said, but this system that you are using, it's like I am paying somebody. He said, no, yes, but this is how we are going to do it. People are wicked and terrible. My hard-earned money that I have saved all these years, somebody from nowhere, one vagabond, tried to take it like that within a twinkle of an eye. But God saved me, guys. So I said, okay, I pick paying for large property. Then he said, click submit. I click submit, and when you are trying to pay, so there's this information that always come out, and the bank will try to use stop and wait, make sure this is not a scam. So I said, it's showing me this situation. Say, yes, it's still going to show me this. It's showing me this information. Sorry. He said, yes, it's still going to show me this is information that I should just click send. And I click send. Immediately I click send. Pa! My bank, they blocked me. They blocked the transaction. They blocked my app. They blocked my online banking. I couldn't access my online banking anymore. I couldn't access my bank, my money anymore. I was like, wow, I was sweating. I was exhausted. So, and I was saying to him, okay, my bank have just blocked me now. He said, oh, he was the one that blocked me. I said, how can you be the one that blocked me? He said, no, now what we need to do, that those people, they already know that they are trying to help me to catch these people that are trying to scam me, so that they've already know. That is why they blocked me. So that now what we are going to do right now, that I'm going to call them, and he even gave me my bank number. This is how far these people can go. They go to online, they go to all these banks website, take all the information regarding fraud and how to detect them, as well as they clone the number, and they come to you, and they pretend to be from your bank, but they are the scammers. So he said that okay, that now I need to call my bank, and he gave me my bank number to call. And as I was doing this, my son, because he overheard me talking about malware kind of virus stuff like that, he came upstairs and said, he was whispering, say, "Mommy, what is going on?" Then I was like whispering to him as well. I say, there's somebody that said that somebody is trying to scam me. So my son quickly looked at the phone number that he was using to call, and my son took the phone number and Googled it. Immediately he Googled it, this information coming up regarding scams, how they are cloning bank numbers and store people's informations and try to scam you, pretend to be from your bank, and they try to scam you to ask you to move money. That if you see this kind of people don't don't believe them that they are the scammers. Immediately I saw this information, my head become heavy. I say, what am I going to do right now? I've already moved all my money to my saving. So he said, then I pretended like I don't know what is going on at the moment. So I came back to him and I said, okay, now that my bank has blocked me, what next do you want me to do? He said, okay, now you are going to call your bank and you are going to ask them to release this money so that this money can go through, because they know that he is trying to they are trying to sort this issue out. That is why they blocked me out. So now he was telling me what to tell my bank. Can you imagine? I was like, oh. I was like a dumb. I was just like following him. Because now I don't even trust anybody now. Because he already told me that these scammers are from my bank. And now I become scared of even my bank that could have helped me. So so I said, okay, then he does say, so you should, when your bank asks you that what do you want to do with this money, tell them that, oh, you want to fix your kitchen, stuff like that. He just lied. I say I should tell my bank. I said, okay. Then he gave me the number and I called my bank, and then a lady pick the phone and answer me that what is going on. And I tell the lady that, oh, okay, I don't know, I was trying to, carry out the transaction, trying to pay for stuff, and my account got blocked. So the lady took some information from me and tried to see what was going on. So I mean, for some reason, she said that her system was frozen. So he transferred me to another guy. So when he transferred me to another guy, then my son was saying to me, "Mommy, this is a scam. I don't believe." But then my phone, when he heard what he was saying regarding my bank trying to scam me, then my son too was kind of confused. So yeah. And then this lady from my bank transferred me to another guy, and the guy was asking me, oh, he called my name, he took some information and I now realized that throughout this conversation with this scammer on the phone, he never really took any information from me. He was just asking me, taking the information from me, not like for example, when you call your bank will be the one to tell you, you ask you, okay, what is this, then you tell them. But this one, he was asking me rather, so I am giving him the information, like he doesn't have any information about me, and this didn't even cross my mind. Like it's like they hook you with something, with this fear that you can't even use your senses anymore. So when I now started speaking to this guy, the guy asked me, okay, what is going on? I can see that I say I don't know. Then I now just came out. I just decided to explode, to tell the guy I'm not scared anymore, because this one already put this fear in me that my bank are the one trying to scam me. So I just say what it is, what will be. Let me just tell this guy what is going on. So I told him, and I left the room where I was staying, where I was, I left my room where I was communicating with this scammer on the phone, this vagabond. So I left that room and I went to my kids' room. So I was talking to this guy on the phone from the genuine person that I'm talking to. So, and he said, what is going on? I said, I don't know. Somebody called me. I said that someone from my bank, people from my bank are trying to scam me, that they are trying to take my money away. He said, somebody called you and said that to you. I said, yes. He says, they will never call, no bank will ever call me to say that I should move my money. So if next time, if anybody should call me, I should just hang up and call my bank. I say, because he was telling me all these lies, that my bank, people work in the fraud prevention department, are the ones coming, that they are trying to fish these people out. So that is what he said to me. So the guy said, he can see my account, that I've already moved all my money to my saving, and I was trying to transfer this money to one Mr. What a Malavi. He gave me another name. Previously, he asked me to put my name on the account name. I put my name. In the end, he asked me to delete my name and put somebody else's name. So that is where they wanted to scam the money to. So the guy that I was speaking to was able to, give me all these explanations that this is what he's trying to do. That now, that is why, because they saw that I moved all my money from my saving to my current account, and that I'm about to send 3,900 to this new account. So they saw everything that is happening, that they blocked me. That is why they blocked me. So the guy now says, no problem, that shouldn't worry. He was not able to take any of my money. He now, told me all my balances, and then he say they are going to contact the bank where this guy wanted to transfer this money to report the incident. So now the guy said, now that we block you, you can't use your online banking anymore. You can't access your app anymore. That they're going to send me new login details and a new card. So that is how we ended the situation. And I came back and I said, Mr. Jason, you say you are from my bank. So how come you didn't have my number that I registered with my bank? And how come you are calling me with this number? Because my bank never had this number. They don't have this my number that you are using to call me right now. He said he was like blah blah blah. He said, oh, he was trying to help me. If he wanted to scam me, he would have asked me for my password. I said, you knew quite all right from the beginning that if you had asked me for my password, I would have understood that you are a scammer. So you kind of dribbling, beating about the bush to tell me that, oh, you are protecting me, never share this, never share that, while you are the scammer. So he know now that I got him. I said, look, Mr. Jason, there is no space for you here today. So you have to look somewhere. So that is how we just, I hung up. I was sweating. I said, what has just happened? What has just happened? So guys, that's why I said this. I am not going to keep this to myself, because sometimes you think you are clever, you are smart, you can detect scammers, fraudsters, all these people online, create a room in their house with phone and computer and scamming people left, right, and center. So sometimes you think you are clever, you are smart, you cannot fall a victim. Anyone can fall a victim, because you see how I almost got scammed because of the previous incident that happened, that somebody was trying to take some money from my account in another country. So you see the coincidence, how it just clashed. So anyone will be on my shoe, because I would never had suspected that this guy was a scammer. This information, let me share it with my viewers and people that are watching me for the first time, so that you can learn something. Share this video so that at least member your family, your friend, that can say that this is another way these scammers are using right now to scam people. They clone your bank number. They do all this fraud information that was on the website, and they use it to come to you and pretend that they are from your bank. So this is what is going on right now. So I just want you guys to learn from my experience. Don't fall a victim to these people. They are wicked, they are evil. They just want to come and get your hand-earned money that you suffer all these years, to just take it away like that. So you have to be careful, and when you see people calling your phone and you don't know them, just just put the phone down and call your bank. So they put this fear into you so that you will not think straight. So that is what happened to me in my own situation. So I hope this video helps you. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and press on the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye. Bye bye.